5 running backs, keep them or drop them. The first guy's Devin Singletary. It feels like he makes this list each and every week. And after we saw a decent performance from him with 9 fantasy points last week versus the New England Patriots, I'm going to say you still drop him, though. Zach Moss, he got the important carries. He got the goal line carries. And he's going to be the receiving back there. And anyway, Josh Allen, he's been struggling to get many people the ball besides Stephon Diggs. So I don't trust him at all, Singletary. I know he's going to be rostered still in 80% of leagues or more I've seen him in. But yeah, it's time to get rid of him, man. He's not going to do much. His ceiling is low and his floor is really low. So cut Devin Singletary. We're staying in the same division, and that's the New England Patriots. And they're running back James White. Right there, it's Damian Harris, Burkhead, and White. And right now, Harris is the man with the carries. And as far as the receiving game, White is getting no targets, really. It's all Cam Newton running the ball, or they're running it with Harris, or Newton hitting the receivers. So Newton out looking for the running backs really out of the backfield. White, he hasn't had a productive game, I think, since like week 3 or something. And this week we've seen him a lot on the drop radar. And I'm going to agree with the managers and the percentages. So go out there and drop James White. The third receiver is Ronald Jones of the Tampa Bay Bucks. He had a good few weeks until Leonard Fournette came back, and now him and Fournette pretty much in a split. But last week, Leonard Fournette out-touched Ronald Jones 15-7 in that Monday Night Football game versus the Giants. But Fournette, by no means did he run away with the lead in the backfield at Tampa Bay. So I'm going to tell you to keep Ronald Jones. He had a bad fumble. That's why I think he got out-touched, because the first 2 drives, he was in there just about every play. Is Jones. So you go out there and you keep Jones another week or 2 at least. The fourth running back, should I keep or drop him, is Latavius Murray of the New Orleans Saints. And I'm going to tell you guys, go drop him. I've seen his percentages go down, and it's the right thing. Alvin Kamara, he's an Iron Man. He's the heart of that Saints offense, and he's the only one really getting the job done. I know Michael Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders are coming back this week. But what am I going to do with Latavius Murray? Taysom Hill stealing goal line carries and doing wildcat things from him. So I can't trust Murray anymore. He's a good handcuff, one of the best in pro football. But I think you go out there and cut him. You can find better guys on the wire, getting better opportunities going into the week 9. So he's the 4th running back that's on this list, and I've seen some teams drop him, which makes no sense to me. Yeah, the report said Kenyan Drake was going to be out 4 to 6 weeks, but it's looking good, and he's deemed questionable, I saw. He'll probably won't play this week, but after that, I think Drake could come back next week, and then you Chase Edmonds breadwinners who have him on your roster. You could only enjoy 1 week, I think, of Chase Edmonds, because if Drake comes back, they're not going to bench this guy. They signed him to a contract in the offseason. He came off a plus game versus the Dallas Cowboys before he got injured in the next week, but who hasn't? But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go pick up Drake if he's there. I'm keeping him if I have him. If you have IR spots, it's so easy to stash him unless you got 7 or 8 guys hurt, but I doubt that. So Kenyan Drake, I'm going to keep him. So that's 5 running backs. Keep or drop him heading into week 9.